Hi everyone, how are y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Sharon Davies from Creating with Sharon, and I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Winnipeg. I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. So today I am going to be turning this off. Sorry. And I'm going to show you how I did a slim card using the All Squared Away bundle. So let us get started. I'm just going to go in and watch me play. Let's see if I can share this, and I can too. So we just shared it. Okay, so I'm just gonna just flip this around. Facebook went and changed some stuff on us today. Just sort of freaked out. It may have been a while ago, but anyway. So here's the card that we're going to be making, and I must say this card was really hard to photo. When I did my photo op with it, it was a hard one because it's so long and narrow instead of the regular cards. So this is a card that we're going to make, and it's all the retiring in colors. The 2020 to 2022 in colors is what I use for all this card. So there's just Jade, Misty Moonlight, Magenta Madness, Bumblebee, and then the sentiment is in Cinnamon Cider. So, and this is the stamp set that we're going to be using today. Actually, it's the whole bundle. It is on sale right now in Canada. It's regular $68. It's on for $54.25. So with that, you get all these gorgeous stamps. And I have this one here. This is my sentiment. I have it all ready to go. And then all these dies. So I'm going to use 3 of these dies. I'm just going to pull these dies out. We're going to use 3 of those ones. And nothing else. Well, and I'm going to use 3 of these stamp sets, or stamps from the stamp set. So I'm just going to just put this to the side, and I'll get have those out, and then I'm just going to pull out the rest of my supplies. So I will be using the in color, so the Cinnamon Cider, the Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, and the Misty Moonlight are the inks that I'm going to be using with this. And I also have the Stripes and Splatters. I love this, my favorite. And so the slim card is just a little bit different than a regular card. It is cut at 7 inches by 8.5 inches, and then fold and scored at 3.5 inches. So that's my card base. This is what's going to be, oops, sorry. This is what's going to be added on to the actual base. So this is the just Jade, and then what I did is I embossed it using the Stripes and Splatters embossing folder. So I'm going to do that right now. And then I'll cut, and then I can get my mini cut and emboss machine, oops, out of the way. And mini cut and emboss machine in Canada, it's $82, and it is on sale right now until the end of March for $65.50. So now let's just go and get this embossed. So just put it between the 2 plates, and we'll just run it through. And if you notice when I'm running it through that there is a little bit extra that's hanging out. See that little bit extra hanging out right there? All I'm going to do with that is just, once I embossed it, so there it is embossed, I'm just going to take it and turn it around, and then line it up this way, and then emboss the rest of it. And just whip it on through. Now I'm really sad to see these in colors going. The Misty Moonlight, the Just Jade, the Magenta, the Bumblebee, and the Cinnamon Cider. I must say though that the Misty Moonlight is one of my favorite colors. So I'm just going to just add this onto here, just like that. I'm going to adhere this using my Tombow glue. So this is I think 3 3/4. Yeah, 3 3/4 by 8 and a quarter. No, 3 1/4 by 8 1/4. And all the dimensions are all over on my blog too. So you can just hop over there, and everything's all there for you. So there we go. So we have that adhered. So I'm just going to just put that to the side. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stamp color on color. So I'm going to bring in my Misty Moonlight, and then I'm going to bring in, just going to just change it up a bit. With that, I'm just going to do color on color. So I have my Misty Moonlight, and then this stamp set here. And I'm just going to stamp it in the corner because we're going to trim it. Just hold it down a bit till it fully is absorbed. Perfect. And then I'll move this one out of the way. And I'll move that out of the way. And then I have, oh, there it is. I have my Magenta Madness. I'll just put this guy away. Yeah, so I was supposed to, I usually go live on Tuesday evenings, excuse me, but we are heading to see Johnny Reed tonight, so I'm not going to be able to do that. So this is the Magenta Madness. I'm just going to stamp color on color. Yeah, so we're looking forward to it. It's basically, it's our first night, really night out since, yeah, since the pandemic all started, and today's the day that they lifted our mask mandate, but I'm still going to wear mine. I don't care what anybody says. I just rather be safe than sorry. And then what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to clean it up a bit. I'm going to do this one on my Bumblebee. Just looks like there's a little bit of color around the edges, and I don't want it to get it onto the Bumblebee. Ink this up. And I'll just stamp it on here. Yeah, my in colors, my paper is like slim to nothing. I don't really want to order anything because it will be retiring soon. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in my wee trimmer that I got a few years ago. We as demonstrators were allowed to purchase the trimmer that they were giving out to new demos, and I think it's the best thing that they ever did because I use it all the time. I wish they would bring it back in, and I'm just trimming a radiator almost all the way around the image. I'll just show you in a sec what we're going to do with that one. Then we'll do the magenta. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited that we're going to see Johnny Reed. But we'll see how comfortable I feel with. My husband had stopped at one of the Princess Auto on the way home because we're starting to melt, and we want to make sure that our sump pump works well, because I think we're going to have lots of water this year. And he said there was a few people that weren't wearing masks, but I'll definitely be wearing mine. So we're just trimming this all the way around, and then this, what's going to happen with these guys is they're going to sit in behind these guys right here. And I never cut those out. I guess I should cut them. So I have a scrap piece of basic white, and I have my 3 dies, and I'm going to bring back my mini emboss, and I'm going to put my paper on like that, and I'm just going to well, don't think I can get, oh, I might be able to get 3 on here. I can. So we'll just cut all 3 all at the same time and just run this on through. Oh. Let's get it off just a bit. There we go. Get it started. There we go. Oh. Run it all the way through. It's probably going to flip out of the back. There we go. Okay. So now we have these gorgeous pieces all cut out. Now I'm going to put these away because I don't want to lose them. I'll just, oops, get rid of. So we have that piece there, this piece here, and this one here. It doesn't look like it cut all the way through. It's a little too close to the edge, so I'm just going to just grab my trimmer and I'll just trim it back. Not quite. There we go. And then there, popped it out. There we go. And I'm going to keep this piece here for my sentiment. I'll just move all these guys out of the way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these onto here. Just like that. Okay? And all I'm going to do is just take my liquid glue and just add a bit of glue on the back side. To these pieces, and then adhere it. So I have all my glue. I'm going to take my cardstock that I stamped the image on and then just bring it down so it looks like that. And we'll do that on all three pieces. So it finally looks like the snow is starting to melt here in Winnipeg. Yay! I'm just worried how much water is going to, how much water there's going to be. But we have a sump pump, so I'm hoping that that would help quite a bit. And then there's the second one. And then we're going to do the third one on this one right here. Just like that, and just add a wee bit of glue. So I'm just going to just flip it over and then just add my cardstock to the back side of that. Perfect. There we go. So now we have three pieces, and then I have my card base. I'm just going to just change this up a bit. And put this one up here. And then that. Oh, maybe I'll do this one here. No. That there, and then do this one here, and then I still have a wee bit of room on the bottom to do my sentiment. So now I'm going to adhere these on using my dimensionals. Back side. Oops. It's a fairly quick, easy card to do. Basically, all you really have to do is worry about is your die cutting and your stamping. Yeah, pretty easy to do, and a good price on the bundle. Like it says, the bundle is regular $68, and right now it's on sale in Canada for $54.25. That's good until the end of March, and then after that it goes back up to the regular price. And another thing too, letting you guys know too, it's while supplies last. Once they're gone, they're gone. So if you're thinking of something, I would suggest that you get it now. So I'm just going to put this one up here. Take the backing off. And then there, and we'll do the blue one, Misty Moonlight. I like all the colors of the in colors that are retiring, and I love all the new colors, the new ones that the 2021, 2023 colors are nice too. Love those colors too. This is weird for me to go live in the afternoon. I normally don't. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you like subscribe to my channel. It really will help me, my business wise. I really appreciate that. And then hit that bell too, so then you will receive notifications when I post things live. So you're so worth celebrating. I'm just going to stamp that onto the bottom of, oh, that's not going to be long enough because I want to flag it. So I need a longer piece of basic white. I'll just stamp it on here and then we'll just trim it back. No, that wasn't long enough. Just so you can trim it. So worth celebrating. Yeah. So I'm hoping, and also too, if you guys don't belong to my birthday group, where you get, I'll send you a birthday card during your birthday month, and there's a little surprise in the package when it arrives that you can definitely use. And I need to trim it back just a wee bit. Oops, that's just a little too much. There we go. And then we'll just, there we go. And then what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to flag the ends. You can do one of two things. You can actually use a stamp punch for that, or your scissors. And I'm going to use the scissors. I'm just going to trim it back just a wee bit more. Just make sure that it fits. Yeah, just take some off this side too. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my scissors, go up the center, and take it from this corner to the corner of that, and then this on this side too. And then do the same thing on this side, up the center, and then from the corner to the corner. And then of course we need some dimensions on that one. And that's going to go right here. I'm just going to use my minis. I'm going to put 3. One on each end and one in the center, and then we'll center it onto the card. Push that out of the way. And then that's going to go right down here, just like that. And there's a wee bit of glue right there. So I'm going to grab my eraser. Just take that off. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my rhinestones. And you gotta love rhinestones. So, need a little bit of pop, a little bit of color on those, right? So, I want to just show you that you can use your blends for that. And I like to use the darker of the blends, and I'm going to color some Night of Navy. I'm going to add some color to the Night of Navy, and you want to do it lightly because you don't want to break down the tip of your blend. Just take that off, and then I'm going to put this into the center of that flower. Oops, come on, that flower right there. And then I have this one here. I'm going to just change that up a bit because I don't have a yellow. So let's do, I'm going to do 2 of the Just Jade. And I'm just going to put one to the center of that. And then I'm going to do my Magenta Madness and just add one, and I'm just gonna just put it, oh, I guess right there on that one. And then, yeah, I think I'm just going to just leave that. So there we have it. Quite easy card to do. All the instructions and all the measurements are over on my blog, createwithsharon.com. So this is the card that I did. This is my sample card, and this is the one that I finished up. So I did add a few different things on that one. So there you have it. Easy peasy card to do. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or you want to check out the dimensions and everything like that, everything's over on my blog, createwithsharon.com. So I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much. And sorry about the change today, but that's the way it is, unfortunately. Looking forward to the concert. So, okay, guys. Talk to you later. Thanks for joining me. Bye.